And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's analysis on Cardano. I was actually on the Mango YouTube channel, and I noticed that the last Cardano update I published was only 2 weeks ago. It's been 2 weeks. Now, I know why you guys have been hitting me up on the PM saying, Krisha, what's happening with ADA? Well, here's your analysis. Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about Cardano. Do I still have a bag in Cardano? Yes, I do. That position is still intact. I have not sold it. I gave you guys my whole trade plan, what position I took off the table, where did I get in once more, what's my overarching thesis on ADA? Do I see continuation on this coin, or do I see another meltdown all the way to the pits of hell itself? So we'll be talking about all of that good shit today. Good juice today. Pardon my French. But before that, guys, I want to go over a bit of housekeeping. A couple of days ago, I did publish an amazing video on the Mango Dashboard Premium section. I like how I'm patting myself on the back, saying I published an amazing video. No, I think it was a brilliant sort of system that I found, and in fact, even Isaac from the Mango Sprouts program, he's like, Krisha, my mind is blown away by the cyclical analysis in the premium video section of the dashboard. Wow, really good stuff. Best part of all, you kept it as objective as possible, and trust me, guys, this one is exciting. And why is it exciting? What is it about? Well, I'll show it to you. There it is. Bitcoin 2024 bull run targets. Everyone's always, wondering how far up can Bitcoin go this cycle? Well, I actually find an objective system. I presented to you the entire system in this video, telling you exactly how far up Bitcoin could possibly go up to. Remember, the 3 Ps. What's possible, everything's possible. What's plausible, and what's probable. Now, based on these systems that I found, we get to add a bit more probability to the targets that I give you, I present to you in this video. And let me tell you something. The targets are going to blow your freaking mind. Yes, if this bull run sees continuation, and if the system plays out, it's gonna be madness. But anywho, that was go ahead and watch it if you haven't already done so. So that is housekeeping point number 1. Housekeeping point number 2 is I've been receiving a lot of PMs, and I'm really sorry if I have not gotten back to you on your PMs. It's been a very hectic past 2 months now with admin stuff and with a terrible sleep routine, but I will be getting to all of your PMs, so I'm really sorry if I am delayed on that. Also, quick shout out to Blag and Ajash. You guys are always sort of pinging me and sort of checking in on me. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Housekeeping point number 3, although this is not housekeeping, this is actually TA related. Bullish or bearish on the markets right now? Gun to my head, I'm still bullish, okay? In the Sprouts program, I tell you exactly what charts you need to be looking towards to figure out if a market, irrespective if it's crypto, irrespective if it's TradFi, what is that primary chart you need to be looking at to determine bullish or bearish? Now, I'll just really reveal it to you right here. For the crypto sphere, look towards Bitcoin. Okay, now Sean, this is why you should never miss the live streams that Sean actually does. Because he actually gives you a very succinct, written down system. Okay, now this is one of the systems he presented to you. This was the live stream done 4 days ago. He says, Crypto Slumber, are we ready to finally pump is the title. Go ahead and check it out. But he actually gives you 5 points on what to look out for on Bitcoin to look for that next bounce. And this, I kid you not, just go ahead and check it out with price action. It's played out to the T. So we got the 40 dynamic test, 40 consolidation, dip to the weekly dynamic, a rounded consolidation, and new local highs. Now, just to show you, okay, this is Bitcoin on the 4-day time frame relative to the dynamic indicator, dip to the 4-day dynamic, which it did, a few 4-day candle consolidations, which it did, dip to the weekly dynamic right here. Let me switch on over to the weekly time frame, okay, which it did right here. All right, and then new local highs. Check this out. We've actually made a new high on Bitcoin that basically dwarfed the past 1, 2, 3, 4 weekly candles. So we actually made a new monthly high right here. So Sean's analysis has been playing out to the T. He's very, very in tune to the market. If you have found someone who's in tune with the market, it is your duty to yourself to follow that person. Ultimately, guys, we're all going to be stronger in certain facets in this world of trading. It's about leveraging each other's resources and each other's trader psyche. Sometimes you might be in the zone, right? But then there's sometimes you might not be in the zone. And this is where you find someone who is in the zone. And right now, Sean is in the zone. Okay, so he's been giving you guys steps. Make sure you're catching his live streams when he does come out with them. And now because of this, guys, because, well, we're bouncing off that weekly dynamic and all bullish indicators on Bitcoin are still intact, I'm saying bull market still on. Okay, I'm keeping it as simple as that. Now, okay, bull market's still on. However, how is Cardano faring in all of this? Well, let's get into ADA. All right, this is Cardano on the weekly time frame. I'm actually doing this analysis on Cardano for like the second time. And here's why, because I was going to give you the bearish and the bullish aspect to make it all objective and unbiased. I mean, then again, my analysis is as objective as possible. I'm going to tell you what I think here, okay? I think that Cardano at this point has a better chance of rallying than it has a chance of dumping. Okay, but we'll find out better in the next 2 days. Why? Because we closed this weekly candle in 2 days. Now, here's why I think this is more bullish than bearish. Okay, number one, here's my case. Okay, put on all my lines. I give you guys this entire region of support, 40 cents to 45 cents, right? I was actually anticipating another touch of 40 cents, which we never got. We never got this test. And this is telling me that, okay, buyers are willing to step in earlier and earlier and earlier. They're still a bit apprehensive, but they're willing to pick price up here. Now, this is a key region of support. Why? Because if I zoom out, this is a multi-year region of support that Cardano is currently bouncing off of. All right, we lost it right here in October of 2022 and only took it out in December of 2023. Every touch of that before that, notice, okay, bounce, dip down again, we got rejected, once again rejected, once again rejected, meltdown again, and then boom, off to the races. So you guys get the picture. This was a very, very critical region, and we're currently bouncing off that region. Now, I know that you guys are looking at this saying that, hey, Krisha, this looks like a bearish head and shoulders pattern. This is going all the way down to hell. Well, I don't see a break. Do you? Okay, yeah, okay, it's got the psychology, but I'm saying just wait on some confirmation. Like, don't just jump the gun. Okay, don't jump the gun. Don't be those jump the gun cocky traders, because you just end up getting your ass handed to you. Yeah, sometimes you're going to get lucky, but sometimes you're just going to get wrecked. And when the wreckage actually comes, it's going to be pretty devastating. So, okay, I get it. How do we know when this turns bearish? Okay, I'll give you the criteria for that too. If this weekly candle closes underneath 45 cents, okay, this yellow line right here, mark it out on your charts if you have to. If we close this candle underneath 45 cents, I'm saying, okay, we're coming down. Okay, where to next? 40 cents, right? It's 40 cents, guys, that's going to be critical. Okay, 40 cents is what's going to be critical. Wait on the break of 40 cents. Because if you are looking to short from here, okay, your best risk to reward on the short side is only going to be on the break of 40 cents. In fact, what I'm seeing here instead is that we're bouncing off of that weekly support, okay? In addition to that, this candlestick pattern, just these two candles, it's a bullish engulfing pattern right here. It's bullish engulfing pattern. These usually often see continuation to the upside. And another thing, owing to continuation to the upside, if you don't want to hear from me, you want to have an objective tool, an objective indicator to keep your biases at bay, get into the Mango dashboard, app.mangoresearch.co. I'll link it down in the description below. Filter out ADA from this list. So first of all, many of the altcoins are long right now. Let me just go back in there. Not just that, we're seeing bullish trends, and we're also seeing continuation from the bulls. Look at all the returns on here. We have 7%, 45%, 3%, 6%. We got 18%, we got 14%. So you're seeing follow through from the bulls. You got market-wide volatility and trend also long equals bullish. You got volatility saying that, hey, the bulls still have a lot more steam still left in them, right? What's Cardano telling us right here? Well, ADA on the dashboard is saying 4-hour and 12-hour are bullish. Do you want to be fighting against bullish trends? Okay, not just that, daily and 2-day, we got a volatility and trend reset. Remember, trend is sitting at neutral, so we got a reset on that, came in 8 hours ago, and volatility pretty healthy, 40, 20. Okay, maximum, what this is telling me is that, okay, it's bullish. Yeah, we're seeing this bullish engulfing candle that I just showed you on the weekly time frame. We could see a potential minor pullback on the lower time frames owing to the volatility profile at 80 and 72. Okay, but the pullback I'll be gunning for will likely come in at 45 cents. All right, 45 cents. There we go. But if this candle closes like this, guys, bullish engulfing candle, these often see continuation to the upside. Okay, even the dashboard is telling us that, hey, those shorter time frame trends, they're all long. All right, so where could this go up to? Well, I'll be gunning for the midpoint, because it's not just the midpoint that's sitting in right there. Okay, let me show you. Midpoint coming in at 51 cents. If I go ahead and turn on our one indicator that's been keeping us on the right side of Cardano since the last 2 cycles, Mango dynamic indicator, go ahead and toggle that on. Where's the dynamic coming in at? Dynamic resistance also coming in at 52 cents. If we start breaking 52 cents, game on, bull run, phase 2 initiated once again. I'm literally keeping it that simple. Right? Can we get up there? Yeah, I'll show you how. Daily, okay, check this out. Daily relative to the dynamic indicator, once again, ever since we lost the dynamic, let me just show you. Ever since we lost that dynamic support right here, we were being held down by dynamic resistance. So we lost dynamic support, flipped into resistance. Every test of dynamic resistance was rejected by the bears. Okay, bears, one more rejection, one more rejection, one more rejection. This is the first time we've actually managed to take it out. But I'm still saying, okay, while this is a good tilt, all right, I still want to see this slope up a tad bit, all right, and it turned green, and I want to see multiple daily closes over that dynamic support, all right, so I'm still waiting. I think we still got time, but I don't think the bulls have lost the fight entirely here, okay? If you're someone looking to catch a bid still on Cardano, get greedy. Try and gun for 45 cents. If you can do 45 cents and then take out the dynamic once again, it'll also give the dynamic indicator some time to sort of slope up there, turn green in earnest, and then see something like that, nothing like it. But try and catch your bid, still try and score those greedy bids. I think 45 cents once again is going to be a greedy bid. But if we start making our way up to 52 cents, basically that midpoint, basically weekly dynamic, and we start breaking 52 cents, okay, there are 2 things that happen. We reclaim the weekly dynamic indicator, which has been keeping us on the right side of every cycle. In addition to that, we actually trigger a bullish pattern. Do you guys see it on my chart? Yeah, it's like an Adam and Eve double bottom-like formation. All right, so if I go ahead and I'll just be a bit more objective, not objective, but I'll still be a bit more lenient on the measured move. It'll likely take Cardano all the way up to 63 cents. Okay, so there's a lot that happens there. All right, from the break of 52, we'll be knocking off the dynamic, triggering a bullish pattern. The next move to the upside it's a good 24% to the upside. Right, but if we can start living over that with the weekly dynamic once again flipping green and maybe even, you know, flipping to the upside, turning slightly sloping to the upside, and dynamic turning green, bull run on. Bull run phase 2 on for Cardano. So that's a recipe that I'll be looking for. But just based on this bullish engulfing candle, I think the bulls actually have the edge here. If we actually close anything like this in the next 2 days, watch out, we're going up. Alrighty, so now this is my analysis on Cardano. Of course, if you guys are spotting anything else that's showing you additional technical weakness, let me know in the comment section below. In fact, better get into the Discord chat and let everyone know in there what you think about Cardano. And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. But if you guys enjoyed this analysis, hit the likes, hit the sub if you want to keep up with the Cardano analysis, and I'll see you in the next one. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.